Are you tired of learning English but never feeling truly fluent? Do you start, stop, and then start again, only to forget everything? If that sounds familiar, don't worry. You're not alone. The problem isn't you. The problem is the strategy you've been using. Most people study English in the wrong way. They memorize endless grammar rules, do textbook exercises, and rarely speak. No wonder they don't make progress. But what if I told you there's a better way? A way that will help you finally master English and never look back. 1. Immerse yourself every day. If you want to speak English fluently, you need to make it a part of your daily life. If you want to speak English fluently, you need to make it a part of your daily life. The best way to do this is through immersion, surrounding yourself with the language as much as possible. Change your phone, apps, and social media to English. This forces you to interact with English every time you check your phone. Listen to English podcasts, music, and audiobooks. Even if you don't understand everything, your brain will start recognizing patterns. Watch movies and TV shows in English. Start with subtitles if needed, but switch to English only as soon as possible. The more English you hear and see every day, the faster you'll improve. 2. Speak from day one. Many learners spend years studying English but never actually speak it. The truth is, if you don't practice speaking, you won't become fluent, no matter how much you study. Find a speaking partner or tutor online. Websites like italki, Preply, or language exchange apps can connect you with real people to practice with. Talk to yourself in English. It might sound strange, but it works. Describe what you're doing, think out loud, or repeat sentences from native speakers. Use shadowing. This means listening to a native speaker and repeating exactly what they say, imitating their pronunciation and rhythm. 3. Learn phrases, not just words. Memorizing individual words isn't enough. Instead, learn chunks of language, common phrases and expressions that native speakers use. Memorizing individual words isn't enough. Instead, learn chunks of language, common phrases and expressions that native speakers use. Instead of learning make and decision separately, learn make a decision. Instead of learning go and shopping, learn go shopping. Instead of learning interested alone, learn I'm interested in. By learning phrases, you'll sound more natural and speak more fluently. 4. Think in English. One of the biggest obstacles to fluency is translating in your head. If you always think in your native language first, it slows you down. Start with simple things. Describe what you see around you in English. Write a daily journal in English, even if it's just a few sentences. When making decisions, try to talk to yourself in English instead of your native language. The more you train your brain to think in English, the faster you'll become fluent. 5. Be consistent. No excuses. Many people start learning English but quit when life gets busy. The secret to mastering any language is consistency. You don't have to study for hours every day, just 15 to 30 minutes daily can make a huge difference. Make learning English a habit. Study at the same time every day, like during breakfast or before bed. Use dead time wisely. Listen to English podcasts while commuting, cooking, or exercising. Set small, achievable goals. Instead of saying I want to be fluent, set goals like, I will learn 10 new phrases this week. 6. Enjoy the process. If learning English feels like a boring school subject, you'll lose motivation. Instead, make it fun. Watch YouTube videos on topics you love: travel, gaming, sports, business, whatever interests you. Play English language games. Many popular games have English dialogues. Pay attention to the language. Join online communities and chat in English. Facebook groups, Reddit, Discord. There are many places to practice English in real conversations. 7. Improve your pronunciation. Good pronunciation makes you sound more confident and helps others understand you better. Here's how to improve it. Good pronunciation makes you sound more confident and helps others understand you better. Here's how to improve it. Practice tongue twisters like, she sells seashells by the seashore, to train your mouth muscles. Use apps like Elsa Speak or Youglish to practice pronunciation and listen to native speakers. Record yourself speaking and compare it with native pronunciation. 8. Master grammar. Naturally, grammar is important, but you don't need to study endless grammar books. Instead, learn grammar in context. Notice grammar patterns while reading and listening. Don't just memorize rules, see how they're used in real life. Use apps like Grammarly to check your writing and learn from your mistakes. Practice speaking and writing instead of just studying rules. The more you use English, the more natural grammar will become. 9. Use technology to your advantage. There are so many tools that can help you learn English faster. Duolingo, Memories, or Anki for vocabulary building. BBC Learning English or VOA Learning English for news and listening practice. ChatGPT to practice writing and get instant corrections. 10. Never give up. The only way to fail is to stop trying. Learning English is a journey, and every fluent English speaker started as a beginner. Celebrate small victories. Did you have your first full conversation in English? That's amazing. Keep going. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Every mistake is an opportunity to learn. Even native speakers make mistakes. Trust the process. Fluency doesn't happen overnight, but with daily practice, you will get there. Are you ready to finally master English? The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is right now. Follow this strategy, stay consistent, and enjoy the process. Your English fluency is closer than you think.